This is a quick little look at a sheath, the kydex sheath I got from a fellow JD member, LINOS. Um, if you guys have been following my channel, a long time ago, I made um, this sheath out of a buckle, or not a buckle, what am I talking about? A phone clip that's meant to go on your belt buckle that rotates. I wanted a sheath like this because I like to carry in different ways. So if I hook this on on a backpack, you can go across on a strap. That way it'll stay vertical. If you go on your belt, then you can put it. I like to put it this way so this doesn't go into your side, right? And then you can clip it onto your belt, and you can cant it in different directions if you want. So it's kind of flexible. Now, this was the stock sheath on the Rat Izula, and then I just basically put this. I cut the phone clip up, and I did the whole entire process using the Izula itself. It was very bootleg and kind of just a makeshift way to do it. So fast forward a few years later, LINOS saw that idea and he did his own version. But as you can see, he's been working with kydex for a good amount of time now. He sells them on the JD, and obviously way better than anything I could ever do. And this is a very clean design of an old idea that I had, and it was executed very well. I mean, the kydex sheath by itself, I'm very impressed with. And when he told me he was sending me this, I really didn't know what to expect. You know, the problem with this type of phone clip is that it's hard to get rid of all that excess and make it look nice and neat. I don't know where he got this one from, but he just did a outstanding job. I mean, it looks like this thing was just made just like this. And it was very firm. It's put in there very clean. And I got to carry it not as extensively as I usually like to for a review, but the days that I did carry it, it was very solid. I carried it with this facing up, and I wore it on my, like, if this is my belt facing forward, I actually wore it on my left side, so I kind of cross draw like that. I just kind of found it was the most comfortable way to wear it. You could even do, if you're comfortable enough, you could actually carry this. You could reverse this and carry it in waistband, and then this part here could clip over your belt to form some retention and keep it from pulling out. I tried it. I'm not really I can in waistband carry with the pocket clip alone. That's fine for me, but this was a little too big just because my pants aren't really wide enough to do any kind of in waistband carry. The sheath itself was really well thought out. When I first saw this little cutout, I wasn't really sure what it was for. See that little notch, but then I realized it was when you put it in, you put that little bump there, so the pocket clip can fit in. So it's really just, you know, very clean cut. I like that. So very nice sheath. The only drawback that I have that I addressed with him, and he's aware of this, is that by nature, this design here, when you have a pocket clip that can that has this function, as you notice, it's not just a flat clip. Like if this was a standard kydex sheath, the clip would just go down. It would be kind of not flush, but very in line with the sheath itself. But by nature, this rotating clip has to stick out, so it prints a little bit more when you're carrying. After you hook it up to your belt, basically from here to here, that all sticks out. And because this is a balisong, it kind of, you know, it's got some width to it. So when your shirt covers it, you can just see a little bit here and here. It's not that bad. I wore a semi-loose t-shirt, and I mean, it wasn't to the point where it was blatantly obvious, but I would have liked it to be tucked in a little bit closer. This sheath by nature is just a little bit flatter because, you know, I mean, the Izula is obviously a much thinner knife, I mean, than a balisong is. or 51. So you know, that obviously is just by design. It had to be like that. So, but other than that, this was I felt it was very well designed, and I wanted to thank him for making me one and letting me test it out. Very cool to have this version of pocket or of sheath for a balisong, you know. So now I can EDC my 51 a little bit better and have a little bit more carry options. I don't know if he's doing this on a regular, but you could find him on the JD, and I'm sure he can work something out with you. So as always, thanks for watching.